Let me be honest with you guys. I am not a complicated person. I'm a simple guy. I love coffee, and I love explosions. So naturally, when I see Immersive Engineering has gunpowder barrels, I grab myself a cup of coffee, and I get ready to blow something up. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, check these out. These look pretty cool. Woo! The manly stream. Manly stream. That was a concussion creeper, apparently. he did not want me to go outside. He put me right back in there, didn't he? Okay, so I set up a crusher here from a mechanism. Flint into a crusher makes gunpowder. Nice and simple. All right. Let's make a few of these up and just go try them out somewhere. All right. Let's go to Iskel's base. No. Oh, that would be funny. Maybe let's do it at the trees here. These regrow. Okay. We'll go up in the trees. Right here is a good spot. So, I'm not sure how these work. This is my first time using them. I brought a flint and steel, and I also brought a lever in case we need either of them. Okay, you can flint and steel it. So it's pretty much like TNT. Oh! Pretty long blast on there. And it looks like it didn't really destroy anything, did it? It's like maybe for mining, like you get all the resources that way, possibly. Let's tell you what. Let's throw an apple down, or no, something that the tree's not going to drop. Let's throw an ender pearl, precious ender pearl, and see if that gets destroyed in this blast. And also, I brought a lever this time. Oh, tree grew right in our face. No, really? Stupid tree, stupid nature. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, flint and steel it is. Yeah, the blast on that seems to take a lot longer in TNT though, right? Before it goes off. Oh, it hit the bunny. I saw that. So do we have any ender pearl here anymore? No, the ender pearl seems to be gone. Oh, it did chain him. Okay, just got unlucky that first time. Bunny just died. Okay, so possibly that gunpowder barrel's still a work in progress. Like, it didn't make any sound when it blew up, which is kind of weird. So, pretty sure it just came out. Another thing that has caught my attention here, though, is Tinkers. They no longer have the SDX explosives. Instead, they got this EFLN stuff used for mining. It is just gunpowder and flint, or sulfur and flint. So let's try this out. It seems like a snowball thing. Okay then. That is not bad. That is not bad for for one gunpowder, one flint. That's a bit overpowered. Let's also try out the drop test here. Losing all my ender pearls today. Oh, did you see that? It like launched him. Yeah, yeah, they're way over there. So it is safe for mining. All right, guys, let's go nuts here. Oh, we got the lava pooling in here. Man, those are really cool. Those are really cool. I like that. Does not blow up obsidian. That's a good thing, probably. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be using those more in the future. Like, even if I have to mine out a room or something, those are pretty cool. But we're back at base now, guys. I finished setting up this Enderman Guardian farm for the most part. And I've been testing it out here. It's working good, but it has one big problem. It is a huge power guzzler. And it also seems to drain the mana fairly quickly here, too. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you're gonna die. So I installed a switch here. This basically just runs over to the spawners. Just runs down underneath the pond and up again. Does a big U from here to there. So if we flip this, turns the Enderman spawner on, as well as a Guardian spawner I put in there. I tried leaving a named Guardian in here, in the tank here for a while, and he just died. I think a mob came by and killed him, maybe. So I think it makes most sense to just spawn them in, and that way we'll get prismarine drops as well. We have a vacuum chest in the middle here now, So all the ender pearls and prismarine and stuff get sucked into here from the water or from the island. And oh, that was not blink. Whoops. That's fine. That's good. We can fix it. So yeah, we built this last time. We have one flower there that forces Enderman to teleport to the middle island. And then there's another flower at the top there that makes the mobs kill each other. So that's why the Guardians are shooting the Enderman with their laser beams, and it's really cool. Occasionally they will laser each other though, and that's where we get the prismarine drops from. And all in all, it's working good except for the power. It's using about 6,000 or 7,000 RF per tick, at least. Whoa. That was pretty crazy. Let's check on the pool now. That's been running for a little bit. I don't know what's draining the mana so quickly. If it's one of the flowers in particular, or just both in general. It's not too bad. There's still a bit in there. Okay, so let's head down to our power station room. I'll show you another problem we're having. Ooh, shortcut. Yes, so this is running, right? We're getting power from the crystal we made a while ago. These are capacitor banks at the moment. You'll see they have a max input and output of 5,000. These are the mid-tier ones. We need to get the higher tier ones, I think. So let's check those out. Capacitor. Ooh, creative. Can't build it. Darn. Basic. Yeah, this is the one I'm using, the 5 million ones. We need to go to 25 million vibrant capacitors. I'm going to go ahead and make a few of those, hopefully. The reason I didn't do that right away is because it requires ender pearls, but we're getting those now. Okay, very good, very good. I was able to make 3 of these, and then I ran out of gold. So that'll do for now. 75 million power. And yes, this has increased to 25,000 now. That's good. So the crystal we made produces at 7,000. That means we were losing 2,000 RF per tick because the capacitor couldn't handle it. So now that's good. We'll get more power out of the crystal. And you know what I just noticed? These power monitors, I know this is common knowledge, but I'm new with these. It has an option to emit a redstone signal when storage in the capacitors is less than whatever you want, and to stop when it's whatever you want. So I'm going to enable that. Oh, actually, no, I didn't wire this up. Like I've been manually turning this on with this, right? And manually shutting it off once the capacitors fill up. All I had to do is so stupid. It's like one block away. Just one more redstone cable here, right? And oh, no. There we go. I'm free. Yeah. One redstone cable, so this is connected now. And I can emit redstone. That should turn that on. Yeah, look at that. And then when it gets enough power in there, it'll shut off automatically. So totally automatic power production. Actually, wait a second. This says max in-out 75,000. So maybe I could have bumped it up to 15,000 before. Just by default, it's at... Yeah, okay. So if you hook multiple capacitors together, this goes up then. Interesting. I did not know that. Now I do. You guys are probably face-palming, though. You know what I want to try out here as well? I was playing around a bit more with our fun little toys here. It almost seems like they don't cause damage to you. They create, like, knockback, but that's it, I think. That hurts, though. Why does it have to be nighttime? I picked a bad time to go outside. In the water here, I'm going to get to full health, though. In the water, let's throw one of these and see if it kills me. How about that? Alright, here we go. Yeah, no damage to me. It did actually destroy blocks even though it was in water. That's different, too. So it's not like a normal explosion. There's something special about these. You know what, guys? You know what? I think it's time. So far on the server, I've only been using this as my weapon. It's so good. Like, it's crazy good. Short range, long range, it's got us covered. But what I don't have is a looting sword of any sort on the server, so that is what we're going to make here. And I figure the best thing we could possibly do is a sai sword. So let's make one of those, because I believe we can enchant it, and also, oh, I think we might be able to like give ourselves strength or heal ourselves automatically with this thing. So let's first check out if we can enchant it, because I kind of got that impression with the armor. Yeah, so we're going to put in a book here. We're going to get sharpness 5 and just see if we can apply that. And if so, yeah, looks like we can. So I'm going to make a looting book as well. I think a looting book is Enderman head, right? Maybe, possibly. Looting, what else would we want? Maybe flame on there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Looting 3, oh, 3 Enderman head. I don't know if I have that many anymore. Double check. Yeah, all out of gold. Oh, we only have 2. If only I had a looting sword, I could get another one easy. It's a good thing we got this set up. It makes it so much nicer. I do have to make the kill myself, I'm pretty sure. Was there a... No, not in there. Some of you are wondering, why did I put sharpness on my pick? And it turns it into a pretty good sword, honestly. Sword plus pick all in one is a nice combo. You're limited to 5 modifiers, like 5 haste modifiers on this thing. And I maxed those out. I've also put diamond on, unbreakable. There's really nothing else I need on this, so I may as well add sharpness, right? And it has 15 attack damage because of that. Before this update as well, like before we updated the pack, the attack was super fast. Now it's the same speed as a sword normally is, but before you could go pew 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 pew, all full damage hits. And that got nerfed, unfortunately. Do we get it? Not yet. Soulbound prevents item from being lost on death. Yes, please. Okay, guys, so the looting effect is definitely working on this sword. It's awesome. It's not as crazy overpowered as I thought it might be. Like, it's good, but the base attack is pretty low on this thing. It's only 9 attack damage with sharpness 5. 6 without it, I think it was. So, or at least that's what it said. So I put a strength program on here. That will give me, I think, strength 3. Yeah, strength 3. Even still takes quite a few hits on these guys. But it's pretty good. I also tried out a fly program here. So if you hit a mob, he'll teleport. Oh, and I made a vacuum program too, just for fun. This will like bring the mobs towards me within like 32 to 64 blocks or something crazy like that. Yeah, here's the fly program though. So you hit a mob and you can make them go way up in the sky and then die from fall damage if the server stops lagging. There we go. Doesn't kill slimes though. Works great. Why did I make this program? It's so stupid. This brings the creepers right to me. Yeah, so today is a little bit of a goof around episode, guys. We're just trying out new things, seeing how they work, that sort of thing, having fun with it. And so let's move on to maybe some bee stuff here. We really haven't done anything with the bees on the server yet. So I made some apiaries just now. One thing crazy I saw is there's now apiary minecarts, or maybe there always has and I just never noticed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Really, because you can't like connect pipes to it or anything. But let's check it out here anyway. It is kind of cool in the sense like, let's say you're in a forest and you put some forest bees in there, and then you want to switch over to desert bees. You just push them over to the desert with the minecart. That's one idea. I did make a hopper here. I want to see if you can insert anything into there. You can't connect pipes to that. I'm pretty sure. But with a hopper, maybe, kind of like you can put items in a storage minecart when they go by. Okay, I brought some bees here. Let's see if we can put a Meadows drone in there when it goes by. Just out of curiosity. Oh, you can? Okay, that's cool. And then you can probably pull the stuff out with a hopper, too. But the big thing I want to check out here is the forestry species item filter. Also a new thing here. And I think that allows you to use Ender IO conduits instead of like Buildcraft pipes to filter the drones and stuff. So let's put one of those in here. Just kind of see what it does. Match primary and secondary species. Match primary species only. Okay, so it's a little bit complicated here, but I think I got it figured out. So let's take our 3 forest drones here as an example. If we put them in, their primary species is forest, their secondary is meadows. So they're a forest meadows crossbreed or whatever. So if we use them as the item filter, and this is on match primary species only, it's only going to allow bees in that have forest over here as their primary. So this guy, he will go into the apiary because it matches, right? But if we take this guy, for example, it says meadows here. That does not match forest. So if we try to put him in, he's not going to go in. Because we used a drone in our filter here, princesses also don't go in, even though forest matches the primary for the princess here. So if we try to put her in, oh, where'd she go? There she is. She won't go in unless she's also specified separately in the filter here. Complicated? Don't worry, we're not going to spend much time on this. So you have to set both the drone and the princess qualities you want for the filter. Then she can go in. But if we switch this to secondary, then this dude here, the forest common, he's not going to go in there anymore. Because common is a secondary trait that does not match the meadows. But if we take this random dude, he's a meadows over here matches the secondary on the forest meadows. So he can go in. Alright, let's try something here. To get a common bee, which we want, you have to combine a forest with a meadows bee, or a meadows with a forest bee, I think works also. Possibly. I didn't see it on the list there. Maybe not. Anyways, there's a 15% chance it will mutate into a common bee. Doing that manually is quite painful. You have to do it several times probably and watch it constantly. So you want to try automate this stuff. I'm not sure how much these are going to help, but let's whitelist the forest and also the meadows drone. Okay, I got this on primary. And then over here, we're going to have another apiary, which will hopefully purify the common traits and get a pure common princess and drone we want. So I'm going to blacklist the primary using the same bees and just see what happens. I have a feeling it's not going to work. And then we put them in here. So that they shouldn't go in here unless they turn into commons, and then this will try to refine them. I think I remember how you're supposed to do bees. Okay, here it goes. Oh, we got a common princess. I saw that. Common princess should have went in here. It did. Wait. Too late. I wanted to check the stats on it. So it's a common meadows. And it just combined with the forest bee. Oh boy. Oh, there it goes. Turned into a common drone. Oh boy. Princess went back in there. Start another cycle. What is the stats on this one now? Is it a common? Common. Okay, that did get purified. And this is probably a forest common? Yeah. Okay. And this queen, forest cultivated. How did it skip a step? Cultivated comes after common. Alright guys, well unfortunately it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode here today too. Got to get going here. So hopefully you don't mind. You're going to mind, I know it's. Hopefully you don't yell at me. How about that? Yeah. What do you want to see me work on here next? Should we start like a blood magic thing, a Botania area, some of the tech mods like Tech Reborn? I'm curious, what do you guys want to see me start up next? There's the Roots mod I wanted to check out. Just looking for your feedback. What would be the best? Or should we just get back to building and try to make this area look better? That's another option too. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode regardless. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.